And, chat, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, okay? I will not be nice here. I will not be nice. I will not be nice at all. Give me a sec. Mods, change the music. The Momo Yaoyorozu situation is insane. Okay? Momo Yaoyorozu, her gamma, increased the down power. Don't let the word in here fool you, because down power sounds like, oh, that's a good thing, right? Because when you down somebody, it's a good thing. No, it is not a good thing. So, down power, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the maximum value is 500, but basically, if your character... No, if you're getting attacked, right, at some point you'll be forced into hard knockdown, where you cannot be comboed anymore. So, nobody else can follow up in your attacks. You have iframes, you're on the floor, you can actually wake up and then have some iframes to do something. So, they added down power to Momo's cannons. They didn't nerf her damage, but her damage may as well be nerfed. Excuse me, just have junk in my throat. This character is in trouble, okay? I don't think she's dead, but this is a insane nerf to make when there's a bunch of top tiers running around, okay? It is insane to me. Alright, let me get back to the game. She did not need that nerf, exactly. So, I need to talk about Reddit. This is Reddit's fault, okay? This is 99% of Reddit's fault, okay? I generally do not like Reddit because it's usually an echo chamber and a lot of Reddit mods are cringe, just in general. Not calling out anybody specifically, mind you, but I do like to keep tabs on certain subreddits because I think there's a lot of funny stuff that happens on there. And I also like to keep tabs on the general community, right? Because normally, if you've watched my content, I usually play on a higher level in this game, right? But one thing I've noticed over the years with this subreddit is a lot of people really hate Momo Yaoyorozu. If you've never played this game before and just look on the Reddit, you would think Momo Yaoyorozu runs this game. You would think she runs this metagame, and that is far from the truth. Okay? I think it's insane, 11 seasons in, if your number one complaint is Yaoyorozu cannons, you are one of the following players. Your game awareness is dog water, doo-doo butter. All you care about is having a high KD, so you don't look around you, so you just die to the most stupidest things ever, like Looney Tunes explosion deaths. Or you're just bad. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I've been seeing arguments because you made a post on Reddit which I thought was very funny, and he was mostly spitting. There's some things I don't agree with, but if you die to Yaoyorozu, it's mostly a skill issue, specifically from her cannons. And here's why, chat. Okay, Yaoyorozu in a battle royale format, I think every character is viable because this is a battle royale, right? And every character has their niches. But her frame data is very bad. I think character matchups is very important in this game going forward, and just team fights generally. Every ability she has, every quirk she has by alpha is slow AF. If I open a bag like this and you can come steal from me. You can attack me and come steal from me. Cannons, they take a long time to activate. You can react to them, okay? These people are acting like this character, again, runs this metagame, and she doesn't. She doesn't, okay? I'm going to show you guys some basic counterplay that you can do against Yaoyorozu. The F you mean skill issue? Listen, okay? Where are my dummies? Where are my dummies, bro? So first of all, her alpha, right? Hit all three, doesn't even break your shield. Okay, there's characters in this game who can immediately break your shield off of 2 interactions. Alright? There is basic counterplay to not immediately die to Yaoyorozu, right? If she's very close to you, This is a very interesting tip. You just need to use your eyes. I'm gonna aim right here. Her cannons show you where they're going to blow up. If she has you in a hard knockdown, simply do not walk in the direction that she blows you up in. And congratulations, you will not immediately die to this character. Are there moments where Momo can frame trap you and you just die? Yes. Her cannons are broken though. It's the best move in her kit. They are broken. You are correct. But like I'm telling you right now, there is actual counterplay to her cannons. If stuff like this happens, you just stand right here. You're better off getting meleeed. You're better off taking alpha. You're better off taking a beta than sitting in front of the cannonballs that can delete your HP. Okay, this is just basic Yaoyorozu counterplay. Ask any Momo player in the past 11 seasons, and they will tell you most of their kills are because of players W keying them for no reason. Because they're idiots. There's a term that I like to use called LOS, which is line of sight, right? Again, because Momo has very slow attacks, she needs to usually predict or attack, or she has to predict where you're going to go, right? So if you see a Momo running into a building, or hugging a wall, or going off a jump pad, simply do not follow her. You can hear her place cannons. Listen, chap.
Right up my alley.
She makes sound effects when she creates stuff. If you just use your ears and listen, just don't follow her immediately into buildings. It's that easy. It's that easy. If there's a team fight, right, and the Momo has to run away inside a building, let her run. Go kill the rest of her team. She is not being useful here unless she has like a team heal or something. She is currently not helping her team. You can ignore her. Go kill the rest of her squad and go kill her later. Just basic counterplay. But if I'm deaf, then you're at a deficit, dude. Just don't follow her naturally. Okay, you are at a deficit if you're deaf. Anyways, that's just basic Momo counterplay. I see people cry about her alpha. Again, it doesn't immediately shield break. President Mike can shield break me off of 2 attacks. Okay, like there's so many characters who do so much more. This character also doesn't have movement, right? So if she's on a building up here,
I'm heading this way.
right? Because I see the main counter argument I've seen to why people think Momo is broken is that she's across the map, right? Let's say you're fighting down there, and she's shooting cannons here. You should react to the first cannonball, and this should tell you something, right? There's something that I like to called conditional statements, right? If this situation or action is true, then something is or isn't happening. Okay, that sounds very basic, but let me just show you an example, right?
Right up my alley.
Just getting attacked by Momo, like this, tells you a lot of information that you need, alright? Is that there's a Yaoyorozu who can see you, right? So you just generally look in the direction that she's in. Oh, I'm up here. If you can't see her, you can have a pretty good idea where the character is. Want to know why? Because she actually has no movement. 0 movement to her name. Unless you want to count beta as movement. I mean, slightly faster than running, which is true. But you'll generally have an idea where she is. So, because you know that there's a Yaoyorozu looking at you, maybe you should, I don't know, get out of her line of sight. Maybe go over here, or go in this building, or do literally anything else, or even better, come and get her. Just come bum rush her, because again, she has no movement. Just basic stuff like that, because I've seen complaints about, oh, Momo's in the storm, I can't do anything. Like I said, just conditional statements. If Momo is in the storm, she is at a disadvantage. Because, 1, she's not with her team, unless her whole team's storm camping. That's just a separate issue. If she's not with her team and storm camping, you find the rest of her team and you beat their ass because they're down a player, or you just wait for her, okay? Because she has to waste resources being in the storm, because there's residual damage. She is taking residual damage outside in the storm. She is wasting yes, she can make resources like this, but she will run out eventually. You camp her out, or if you can't camp her out and you have to kill her, and I don't know, have one of your teammates go out there, share team heals, go after her. If she's shooting cannons in the storm, You know the general direction that she's in. She doesn't have movement. She could get a KO or two, but she has also given herself away. Okay, there's some rare cases where she might have a Kendo, she might have a Hawks or a Kurogiri where she can reposition, but Momo shooting her cannons exposes where she is. Because again, this character doesn't have that many options to defend herself. If I'm fighting out here in the street and 2 characters are looking at me, I'm dead. I'm just dead. I have 6 alphas, ran out of alphas, cooldown takes too long, I'm getting bursted. This is too slow, I'm gonna get jumped by the Avengers, by all these other broken OP characters. There's just basic counterplay to this character that I'm seeing people just not talk about, or just it should just be obvious. It should just be obvious. If you're a good player, there's just some very basic counterplay that you can do to stop this. If somebody's storm camping, they have to heal at some point, right? They have to heal at some point. If she's not shooting cannons, she's probably healing. Go interrupt it. Do literally anything. Do literally anything. Okay, but she can have wall runner. That is true. She can have wall runner, right? That's another way she can move around. But she needs a wall to run, right? That could make Momo sneakier. That is true. Sometimes she can smix people. There are smart Momo players. All I'm saying is, this character has counterplay to her, and she's not super broken. So why is this nerf bad, right? Why is this nerf bad, you may ask? Because after 2 cannonballs, hard knockdown, right? As this game develops, there's a lot of just top tiers or strong characters in this game. When you play ranked, there won't be the same team compositions all the time, right? There'll be a whole bunch of different team combinations, which is why team synergy and just team play is going to be very important. In a team fight, it is important to have some form of offensive pressure, right? There could be some certain cases where you don't need to. You can be like super hard defense. Like you have like a super defensive team like a Cementos or Todoroki or something where you don't really need to fight. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, this is how much damage Momo will do. She does like what, 260, 250, like barely a shield break, or can be a shield break. That's it. That's it. Like, if people just see where you are, they can just burst you, because they can just trade damage with you. 250 for whatever damage combos that they can do. They can just burst you. They can just burst 262. Yeah, 262. The thing that kept Momo, like, relatively a threat was when people just overextend or just try to overpush her. You just put cannons on yourself, and then you can combo into your cannons like an alpha or a beta or anything. The fact that she lacks, like, this much offensive pressure will give more reasons for a team fight where if they see a Momo, everybody will just jump you, and you're just being more of a burden to your team. Right? I do think, but Momo's alpha's OP and her gamma. Oh no, how can I ever deal with the character? Here's another thing you deal about Momo, right? She's like a turtley character here. If you are in mid-range and you have a projectile, congratulations, you have won the matchup. If she does this, you shoot her shield out, she takes damage. You do this, she flails like an infant, she won't hit you, but you can hit her. If she puts a cannon in front of you, you can attack her, and just look where the cannon's pointing, and just don't go in that direction. Just don't go in that direction. Not only that, Momo Yaoyorozu, in my opinion, the worst character matchup spread in this game. Can she win 1v1s? She can. She can win matchups. She can win 1v1s. But she still has a lot of bad matchups. Like, a lot of bad matchups. Right? So, it's just very easy. If you see a Momo, just call your friend. Hey, let's jump this lady. Just jump her and free kill. Just free kill. The rapid players. Like, rapids will just push me. I just do this. They die. They instantly die because they just overextend and they're just gone because they're idiots. Because all they can do is hold W key. They don't know how to. They don't know how to flank. They don't know how to do anything. Just hold W. No brain. I will push forward. I will beta because of the strong and just hope for the best. Final circles when she's a monster. That is very true. She's just a monster when she gets to the final zone. But she has to get to the final zone, right? If you see a Momo early to mid game, zero reason not to push her. Zero reason not to push her. You will be just a burden. Your teammates will have to babysit you a lot more because you don't have immediate burst damage when characters push you like morons. Like, the past 2 weeks, I've been playing Momo a lot on stream. I just get kills on people just for free because they're just morons. They don't think. They'll just push characters because that's what they do, and then they just die. They die for it. And everybody crying about it on Reddit, they're mad because they can't play without turning their brain off. They can't play without turning their brain off because, oh wow, Momo cannons, they attacked me. I watched the Momo place cannons on the ground, I pushed her anyway, and I'm dead. Did you do a Momo only stream today? Maybe not today because I want to play Nejire. And I'll always tell people this, if there's a character that's actually a big problem for you, just counterpick them, right? And that's not hard to do with Momo. Like, literally, pick up Nejire, pick up Endeavor, pick up Red Shiggy, pick up, like, just most of the cast. You'll kill her. You'll kill her. You won't have a hard time. As long as you know how to not get blown up by cannons, you'll be fine. Again, her frame data is very slow. And she's putting a burden on her team because her team has to stick around and babysit her. Pick up any beamer. Yes, literally pick up any beamer, fight her at mid-range, and she can't do anything. If you play out of this range, and out of this range, you are fine. You are fine. Obviously, endgame, if she's still alive and her whole team's there, she will be a problem, definitely. But again, UA is like the GOAT map for everybody. But like, again, if you see a Momo up here and she's shooting cannons, you can hear her. You can hear her shooting cannons. You can see the cannonballs. Just look up, either get out of her LOS so you don't get blown up to hell and back, or you go push her. You go push her. Wonder why Nejire got gutted so hard? Yeah, let's talk about Nejire another day. Momo player base has to be the top 10 Gaslighter community. Yeah, I saw that, June. I saw that. Is Momo dead? Personally, I don't think so. If you've talked to me before, I think every character is viable because of three things. One, it's a battle royale, right? Somebody could be weak right there. I can see them. I can cannon them, right? Like 262 can still kill a down person, right? Beta, nice defensive wall for your teammates if you need a heal or something. Just Lucky Bag, despite it being RNG, you can guarantee a paint card, right, if your teammates are dead. She's a good storm camper. She has good burst alphas that your teammates can combo off of, right? But despite that, like, she just has a lot of bad matchups. The more characters get released in the game, the harder this character will be. But yeah, I think, in my opinion, right, from playing this game, I think Momo's the most popular support character. She's very easy to play. She's a very good low to mid elo killer. She's very good at killing players who have no game sense or just new players. Because you don't know what's going on, you just shoot them for free. And she curb stomps people. And I think most of the player base are in that category. Which is why it's insane to me that people are crying about Yaoyorozu when Tech Denki just got buffed, okay? They're not the exact same characters, but I consider them the same archetype, right? Oh, congratulations, Momo Yaoyorozu's dead. Okay, what about Tech Denki? He's gonna sit up here, he's gonna hold ADS Alpha, and guess what? He's gonna kill you just like the Momos have been killing you. Because you're gonna be fighting here in the open like a moron. We're gonna fight here in the like a moron when there's 7 teams alive, and you're gonna get rolled. You're gonna get rolled, and they're gonna cry, but wait, I can't beat Tech Denki! When there's obvious counterplay, which again, LOS, or just dive in a bush, because he actually can't lock onto you in a bush. Did you guys know that? If you hide in a bush, just players just do not want to adapt. They don't want to learn the characters that they have trouble with. I just don't get it. 4KMM, you should fight the second best character, Monoma. Don't even get me started on that. Speaking of Monoma, despite Momo getting gutted like this, she will still be a popular character, like I said. Imagine dealing with a character that can spam Momo's cannons while also having movement, right? Because if a Momo's shooting me in Storm, if she's in Storm in Nature area and she's shooting cannons at me, at least I know she's there, right? I can keep doing whatever I want, but in the back of my head, I know there's a Momo player here, right? Excluding like some movement characters like Kendo Hawks or Kurogiri, right? Because that's like some very specific circumstances. Monoma can be here shooting cannons at me. 10 seconds later, he's over here shooting cannons at me again. Okay? The same issue you guys had with a low mobility character with bad frame data you could easily kill in the wilderness alone if you really wanted to, you're gonna have to deal with him, okay? You're gonna have to deal with him. These people, I'm convinced these people play unranked or they play low elo ranked. Because Momo Yaoyorozu is definitely not the problem here. Can you die to good Momo players? Yes. You can know she's there. There's times where she checkmates you. There's times where there's no zone left and she just cannons the only place where you can be. You can die to Momo. I'm not saying if you just die to Momo, you're bad. There will be opportunities where you will just die to this character, okay? Bad place, bad time. That's why I think every character is viable, right? But, you shouldn't be dying to this character the most. In most situations, you should not be dying to this character the most. Unless, like, she's pushing you with 2 other people. But at that point, there's 2 other people, you know? Okay, but why do you do well with Momo in ranked? Because she's OP. Yeah, you're right. She's OP. I do well with Momo in ranked because she's OP, right? She's OP. I can't do anything. When I see her point a cannon at her feet, I can't do anything. Me standing there means I lose. If she does this, I want to push forward and kick her with Ida, but I just die when I do this. What happened, streamer? Why can't I do anything? It is insane. President Mike's just another example. He can do what Momo does. He can just put a boombox up there, just yell at you from across the map, right? Obviously, Momo has way better range, but it's the same principle. Like, or what, like, low to mid-level players are not crying about President Mike. That's an actual problem character. A character has been untouched, by the way, for multiple seasons. That's a real problem character. But again, if you just go on Reddit, you would think Momo's top 1 in the game. You would think Momo's top 1 in the game. It's insane. Mike is C tier. Whoever's... Dude, you're gonna make me mad. I saw... You're gonna make me mad. I'm gonna keep saying this. I think a lot of people who play this game just don't understand this game. Or they're just... Again, I just think a lot of players hop on ranks, they turn their brain off, they just want to get high kills, they don't look around them, and then they die cartoonishly, and then they get mad, and then they go to Reddit and they cry about, wow, X character killed me, no counterplay. Again, the storm issue. If you know a player or a team is in storm, they are in trouble. They are in trouble because you can camp and wait for them. You wait outside their house, they come out, you kill them. I don't know. The only reason why Mike wasn't nerfed because Prime Hawks overshadowed him. Okay, but Prime Hawks is no longer in the game. So, I don't know what the argument is now. But, dude, it's insane to me. What do you do against a Momo that bunkers down? Oh, like this? So the Momo does this, you let her heal, or you get another angle. Nejire, for example, or Endeavor, you fly up, you attack her. You fly up, you attack her. Again, I think Endeavor's a perfect example, right? If Momo's genuinely a problem for you, if she camps, you click Gamma. If she doesn't camp, you throw betas at her until she dies. There's nothing she can do unless you do this. Help me, I'm being attacked! I'm Endeavor, I'm gonna come after her. Meep. 500 damage, dead immediately. The amount of again, I will tell it. If you know any Yaoyorozu players, ask them how many times have they killed people running into buildings. They will tell you plenty. I've played this character so much on stream and on YouTube. I've killed so many players just by doing this alone. It's insane. He's not dead. The knockdown. Okay, pre-patch Momo. Okay, post-patch. You can do this now. In fact, you can just run in here now. You can chase Momo now if you really want to. If you're full HP and the Momo is weak, you can follow her now. It's like, oh, ouch, did I take 260? At least my HP's intact. Anyways, you die now. Izuki would do that. Okay, we'll look at Izuki's overhaul game. 0 counterplay. Okay, well, here's another thing, right, about just game sense and game awareness. Just knowing who's in the lobby, right? I know a lot of people don't think overhaul's that good these days. But if you let him live to top 2, what are you doing? Like, get rid of him sooner. Like, obviously he's gonna be the best in the game if he can hide in storm and you can't find him. Like, stuff like this, just knowing character kits and what to do, just the basic concept, it's a basic game plan. You will automatically get better at this game. But unfortunately, everybody just runs with their heads cut off in ranked, and it's just Mickey Mouse Wild West on matches, and then they cry because they're fighting in a free-for-all right here, and everybody, there's snipers everywhere looking at them. What do you think is going to happen to you? They're going to just ignore you? Free kill! Free kill!
You ready?
He always chases Momos indoors. Oh yeah, there are certain characters that can chase Momo indoors. You can just be Shigaraki, just beta and then walk in. You'll probably kill her. I am here, you know. Just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think this character's dead. It's gonna be a lot harder to play with her. Even pre-patch, Momo players usually don't want the solo queue. Because despite how good the pilot is, if you are being 1v2'd, there's a good chance you are dead unless the terrain helps you. Or the two people jumping you are morons. Like, you are just usually dead against good players. But again, for some reason, I can listen to Reddit. Momo's the best character in the game. Oh my god, guys, I died to cannons. I died to cannons. I didn't see this giant cannonball coming in my direction because I can't look up. Oh no! Oh, woe is me. But anyways, I don't know. I feel like I probably forgot to talk about something else, but that's pretty much it, man. Will they revert this? Probably not. I think they should have given Momo some compensation, right? She used to have 10 alphas, which was crazy back in Season 1, but now she has 6, right? Like, if you play this character and you're fighting Momo, you know her weaknesses, right? Like, if you see her flailing her alpha like a child, she has nothing. She has nothing right now. You just jump her. You just jump her. Her beta used to be invincible. It's not anymore. You just give her back shots. The second she turns her back to you, back shots immediately. Or just roll through her and just immediate back, like, there's so much counterplay. And then there's Todoroki's running around, there's Shinso's running around, there's Monoma's running around, there's President Mike's running around, there's Red Deku's running around, but nope, it's Yaoyorozu, guys. Yaoyorozu is too OP. And stop yapping and play? Okay, I'll stop yapping. Anyways, that's my Momo rant. People who actively are mad about the cannonballs, you're not good at the game. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you. Again, this character has her niches, so she will still be playable. It's just, you're better off playing like Tech Denki or something, or Ibarra, or somebody else who can do AoE damage at a safe distance without dying. I think I need more yap. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I know June is a rage baiter, but most of the times you die to this character, it's a skill issue. Especially when you see her planting her cannons and you still walk into them like a moron. Like, I can't stress enough. The cannons show you where she's aiming, right? If she has you in a corner, like this, you're here, you're knocked by her alpha, you're right here, and she puts one, waiting for my CD, and waiting for my CD, and waiting for my CD, and waiting for my CD. One cannon here, you are better off standing here. You will not immediately, I guarantee you will be okay. I've done it on stream multiple times. You will be okay. Just use your eyes! Use your eyes, bro! If you think Momo's matchup spread is so bad, go into the character select screen and tell me a quick counter to Momo. Alright, let's see. I think Bakugo's very good against Momo. Gets angles. This is, okay, so when I talk about character matchups, right? There's places where Momo's strong. I'm just assuming when both characters see each other and they want to engage in a fight, right? This guy immediately gets high ground on you. He can shoot through your betas. Funny enough, I think Todoroki's pretty... I think Momo's pretty good against Todoroki. Monoma's bad. Nejire's bad. Ibarra's bad because she can alpha through everything. Every Shigaraki's bad. No, tell me how to fight Momo as every character. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alright, we're going to be here for a long time. I'm not doing that. Strike Deku, any Bakugo, any Ochako, any Kiri. Yeah, if Kiri gets in on you, like, what do you do against Super Armor? You just die. You just die. Like, again, like... There will be times where Momo's camping, and if you immediately don't have an answer for this, like, let's say Froppy or Ida, for example, you don't need to push this. You can just go around, see what she's doing, and then push her. The amount of times I'll see, like, melee rapids come in and just die to this is ludicrous. You have a character of movement, get a different angle, shoot her over her shield, man. It's not hard to pressure a Yaoyorozu. It's not hard. A Momo using her beta, the dash is barely counterable. Roll through it! Roll through it! Just roll through it, bro! It's not, I know you're trolling. Anyways, yeah, whatever. Momo is probably bottom 1 now, but to me, bottom 1 isn't unplayable. Like, cause like I said earlier, I think character matchups are way more important than a tier list. You got an invite? Whatever, dude. Anyways, we're playing a Plasma now. My rant's done. Reddit, they're bad at the game, and they showed it because they have no counterplay to Momo shooting them in Storm. And yikes, dude. Get better game sense, don't tell you.